Today we're going to be taking you along to one of our regular farmers markets. We're going to show you how much stock we take, how we prepare, and we're also going to share the financial information with you and let you know exactly how much money we make from this one. So if that's your thing, then stick around for today's video. Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel. My name's Anne, and along with my good friend Wayne, we run this YouTube channel and the Sussex Handmade Soap Company, which is a small bath and body business based in East Sussex in the UK. And today we're going to be taking you along to a farmer's market with us. It's kind of going to be like a kind of day in the life vlog, and it's going to cover us preparing and attending our farmers market that is coming up this weekend, the 19th of February. It's actually our first market of the season. We haven't done any events so far this year. The last event we did was the beginning of December, so we've had a little bit of time off, which means there is much more than usual to do to actually prepare for this event this weekend. So what we're going to do is kind of just allow the camera to sort of follow us a little bit, and we're going to show you us preparing for the market. We're going to show you us attending the market. We'll probably have a little bit of a wander around to show you the general setup of the market and some of the other stalls. And when we get home, I am also going to share the financial information with you. So I am going to go over how much money we made, and more importantly, how much profit we made, if any. So with all that chit chat out the way, let's show you what it's actually like preparing for the market, everything we have to get ready, and let's go to market. Before Christmas, we had been lucky enough to sell out of most of our soaps. And while we had made more and they were ready for wrapping, we hadn't actually at this point wrapped any of them. This was partly due to laziness and partly due to other issues diverting my attention away from the business. This now left the unenviable task of wrapping close to 400 soaps, all ready for the farmers market, which was now only 2 days away. This was certainly not going to be an easy, quick, or particularly enjoyable task, but we got stuck in, set up our wrapping station, and got going.
So all the
Yeah, all the ones that, I've done them all. They don't need, they're just back in there. I've finished with them. Everything we need is out.
Oh.
There was one job that I could outsource to
volunteers.
my children.
Do we have to ensure volunteers
Yes, you'd have
in
to.
the workplace?
Yeah, you'd have to ensure.
Or if they're outside?
You're going to stick them outside in the cold and the rain? I'm pretty sure they'd have some sort of claim against you if you did that. So this table's kind of wobbly.
Yeah, and we need music.
Well, could sing for you.
Don't need music.
What do you want me to sing?
Don't need music, actually. Let's pretend we're monks. Not nuns, monks.
Oh, that's probably where that came from. I don't know why that's probably where that popped into my head from. You do tend to wrap the soap more often. So I'm sitting down doing important things with spreadsheets.
Yeah, I can't handle the excitement of that, so I'm going to stay clear.
You might say it's excellent. Was that the door? There shouldn't be anybody at the door. We're not.
That's an amazing joke I just heard.
That was an amazing joke. We're not expecting anybody.
Oh, yeah.
It turned out that the unexpected knock at the door was actually a man from the council with a final reminder voting form for Wayne. Wayne has never been one to be told what to do, and he certainly doesn't hold the highest opinion of the council. So while I continued to wrap our soap, what followed was an entertaining yet entirely unbroadcastable 5-minute debate about council policies, corruption, and the freedom of choice. What have you got to do now? Is that
Final reminder.
to vote?
The recycling is now full again. Absolute tosh. Well, they say, oh, it's your choice, but if you don't, we'll fine you 80 quid. What's that?
That's the council. Right. One down.
Right, let's
9 to go.
Let's conjoin the council letter and recycle it.
So Wayne is happily still wrapping our soaps, and I am off to pick up my son from his father's house and collect our shopping for the weekend. Made a little bit of mistake with my calculations. For some reason I had it in my head I was collecting my son at 12. I was wrong. I'm collecting him at 1, which means I needed to leave at 12. So we've actually had another hour of wrapping. We've got 3 cents done now. We've still got another 7 to go. But this is kind of the reality of being self-employed and running your own business, is that other things do always end up kind of interrupting days, shall we say. So yeah, I'm going to be probably a 2-hour round trip to collect my son, then the shopping. And on this occasion, I'm honestly not complaining about getting out of wrapping that soap. Little bit naughty, I know, but there's always something. So life is hectic, but it's fun. And when I get back, I'm pretty sure there's still going to be plenty of wrapping for me to do. Right, off to collect my boy. 5.5 hours later, and 400 soaps have been successfully wrapped. Now we can finally move on to getting ready everything else for the show. So another thing I need to do for the show this weekend is actually create some new POS for our soap bars. The reason for that is that this year we've decided we do actually have to increase the prices of our soap bars, purely because ingredients costs have shot up so much in the last year. That we really do need to actually think about increasing prices now, which is a shame, but it's really unavoidable. We haven't increased our prices since we started selling our soaps in 2019, and since then everything has gone up so much that we can't really kind of put off increasing our soap bar prices any longer. So I need to go through and I just need to create new POS with our new prices so that everything is all in order for the farmers market. So pretty quick and easy, just printed out a new sheet with the new pricing. It's only the actual original soap bars we're increasing the price of, so that is that done. But what I do need to do now is actually update our website as well to reflect the new prices, because it wouldn't go down very well selling our soaps at a higher price at a farmer's market and then people coming onto our website and seeing they're cheaper. So in addition to that, I just need to kind of update the website so that all of our prices are consistent across all of our selling venues. And that's just going to mean I need to go into each individual soap bar listing online. And I have the world's slowest and noisiest computer, which is just a joy. And I'm just going to need to up the prices on all of the soap bars. And I'm just hoping that increasing the prices doesn't put too many people off from buying. I know at the moment everyone is tight for money, and that is kind of a concern with raising prices, but to be honest, we couldn't put it off any longer. You know, when a year ago you were buying 25 kilos of lye for sort of 40 quid and now you're spending 120 quid for the same 25 kilos, that's a sign that even if you don't want to, prices are going to need to be increased. Once the soaps were wrapped, we had to pack everything up ready for the market. This involves getting all the stock out, getting the crates out, and making our living room look like a little bit of a mess. I counted soaps into the box and we decided to take 8 of each scent. It may not sound like a lot, but we weren't expecting the market to be overly busy and we didn't want to weigh ourselves down with too much stock. Working with Wayne is fun, interesting, and he certainly has a playful side, which was demonstrated today. Whilst I was busy wrapping the bath bombs, he was busy making his own brand of entertainment. Blissfully unaware that my business partner was now hiding out under the table, preparing his very own horror movie style jump scare, I continued wrapping the bath bombs. I'm sure you can all imagine what happened once I finished wrapping them and went to unplug the heat gun. Oh my God! Jesus, how have you been doing it? Don't burn yourself. Oh my God! I thought you were in the garage. Oh my heart! I will get revenge, but you don't jump, which is really annoying. Now, for those of you who think this may have been set up, I can assure you that it most certainly was not. This is just what your average day looks like when you're working with your very own Wayne. But believe me, I will get revenge at some point. And we always get the job done, which is kind of the main thing really. If you can have fun while you're doing it, then why the heck not? At this point, everything was pretty well sorted. The boxes were coming together, and I do have a checklist to make sure that we haven't forgotten anything, which is a crucial step and definitely a useful thing to have. Did you check it was the good ones?
Oh yeah.
Shampoo bars, no. Gift sets, yes. Bath bomb gift boxes, strings, scissors and stickers.
String scissors.
And stickers! Okay, right, yeah, that's about it then. All good to go. The sum ups, are you charging them now? Can't forget them.
Yes, I am.
Lovely, and the shelf is over there, is it?
By
Wicked.
the perch.
Okay, get it in the car then.
The next day, the weather gods had clearly been smiling on us. We woke up to the most beautiful weather. Blue skies, sunshine, and though a little chilly, it was certainly a beautiful day to be out. When we arrived at the market, it was already bustling with traders setting up their stands. We located our stand, unloaded our stock, and got busy setting up our stall.
So we've arrived, we have set up our stand. It's lovely sunny weather, which is good. Hopefully the people will come out. And hopefully our first show back of the year will be successful.
Anybody want jam? It's delicious!
Once the market was in full swing, I made a couple of excuses and left our stand for a wander around. One of my favourite things about doing the farmers markets is that we do get a chance to wander around and see what other wonderful produce is on offer. This market is held in Aylesford in Kent, and it's held on the third Sunday of every month. I absolutely love this market, and even if we weren't selling, I would still come down as a customer just to see what I could pick up. There is so much on offer, from fresh fruit, fresh veg, cheese, curry sauces, cakes, sweets, hot food, ciders. It really is all there, and they have a fantastic mix of everything. We have done markets in the past that haven't been great. Perhaps the quality of food or produce on offer isn't perfect, and perhaps there aren't many stalls. However, this market is not like that at all, and I couldn't recommend it more. In fact, if you are local to Kent and you are looking for somewhere to go on the third Sunday of every month, then I would thoroughly recommend coming down here and having a wander round. All the traders are really friendly. There is such a wide variety of produce, and so much of it is locally handmade, so you're supporting small businesses as well, which is absolutely fantastic. As you can see here, I thoroughly enjoyed my wander around, and I'm not going to lie, I didn't go home empty-handed either.
Did you sell anything while I was gone?
Everything.
So we've just got back from the farmers market now. It's just about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We had a fairly good one. A few repeat customers already, which was actually really good from when we were there over autumn time. The weather stayed nice. I think we did a little bit better than I actually anticipated, which is really good, but I'm going to do the money and the sums now, and then I shall let you know how we got on. I also managed to buy some lovely things too. Let me just show you what we managed to pick up today at the farmer's market. So this was my little farmer's market haul. We have got some apple juice, which we're actually going to be using in our spiced apple and ginger soap. Kind of disappointing because I really want to drink it because I like apple juice, but that is for the soap making. Then we got these awesome curry sauces, which we're going to be using obviously when we have a curry, probably tomorrow night. Locally handmade, a couple of hot ones and one that is not so hot. We tried them, they had some samples out and their samples were just so delicious that I couldn't resist actually buying some. Quambora, I think that was the company name. And then to finish it all off, oh, it's got a bit squished in the car, one of them has. We got 3 slices of salted caramel cheesecake, which are going to be pudding for tonight after we've had the roast dinner that Wayne has just started preparing now. So it should be a good Sunday from now on. So it's Monday evening now. We got back from the farmer's market yesterday. Everything has been tallied and I can now reveal how much we made at the farmer's market. Overall, we had a good market. It's only the 3rd one we've done there. The last 2 were September and October, so we've had a little bit of a break. So I wasn't expecting it to be hugely profitable, purely because we don't have a real reputation there yet. We didn't have a huge variety of stock because there's a lot of things we were still out of stock of, and it's February, which is generally a little bit of a quieter month anyway. But overall, I'm happy with what we took. We took £162. Our pitch fee there was £45, and I know a lot of people aim for taking 10 times their pitch fee when they do an event. We definitely do not subscribe to that theory because it just doesn't work for us. We don't generally take 10 times our pitch fee when we do an event at all. But as long as it's profitable and you're getting your name out, we're kind of happy with that at the moment. And I'm hoping that we can kind of build on our reputation if we keep going continually every month. We did have 4 or 5 repeat customers who remembered us from autumn, which was brilliant. So back to the money. The total takings were 162, the pitch fee was 45, and then we have to factor in the fuel and the production costs of what we sold and all of that. So when we kind of add everything together, that left us with a profit of £77.62. And I know that doesn't sound like a huge amount, but I'm kind of factoring in here that it was only a 4-hour market, so it was a half-day event. And I'm also factoring in that hopefully if we keep going regularly, we'll be able to build on that repeat customer base and hopefully get that profit figure much higher, which would be great. One thing I will say is raising the price of the soap bars by £1 was a good move so far. Seems to be a good move. Not a single person queried it or thought they were too expensive or walked away when we told them the price, so that was good. And we did sell plenty of soaps. We actually made an extra £17 profit due to the soaps going up in price by £1, and that actually translates to roughly 30% of the profit. We've increased our profit by 30% just by adding that extra £1 onto the soap cost. So that was definitely worth doing. And that is how much we made at the farmer's market. This video has been how we sell, how we prepare, what we do. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you do enjoy these kind of videos, we do have a whole playlist dedicated to the trading at events and day in the life and, you know, following us around events and our tips and hints on trading at events. So check that out. And if you do enjoy our videos, please do give us a like, give us a subscribe and leave us a comment, because that really does help the old YouTube algorithm to just push us that little bit higher in the search results. We'll be back on Friday with another video. Thank you for watching and enjoy the rest of your week. Bye for now.